YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. Now, you're about to hit the award show tour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's about award show season. What do you think is going to be the big gossip this time around in 2015, man?
Oh, man. I mean, 2014, I've been doing the recap show. And
Yes.
it's just been crazy. From
What was the highlight, urban-wise for 2014?
Kim and Kanye getting married.
I would put the lift above that.
Yeah, people thought Jay-Z and Beyonce were going through it. Nick and Mariah broke up.
Yes.
Lil Wayne and Cash Money.
Yes, it's a mess
I mean,
out there.
it was a crazy. The end of hip hop of this year was just crazy.
So
Drake it was crazy.
Yes, exactly. Now you've mentioned some dramas. What do you think the resolution is? What do you think is going to have to happen to Wayne and Cash Money?
We got. I don't know.
You're going to call it.
I don't. It's not looking like things are going to be worked out in my personal opinion. Just from the Instagram and kind of the tone.
Yeah, doesn't.
But they've been together for a long time, so I hope they can. Yeah,
Yes.
it is sad.
You hope for the best, but you think it might not happen. What's going to happen? Do you think between Drake and Puffy?
That's going to get worked out. I mean, yeah, if you look at Puff's history,
He works it out.
Puff is
He
real.
works it out.
Yeah, Steve Stout. I mean, any of Puff's
Works it out.
beefs, he always works it out.
It might cost some money.
Yeah,
but he works it
he's
out.
going to work that out. Yeah, and Drake is very reasonable as well. They're two really smart guys. They're going to work that out.
Yeah.
They're going to work that out. They'll have a song together.
Mariah and Nick. Do you think Nick's going to cash a check?
You know what? I don't think so. I don't think for Nick's ego. I think he's gonna move on. I think it'll be amicable.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be bad.
Solange in the lift. What do you think about that?
You know what, man? That was just personal, man. I think that's just family drama, and I think we caught that moment. But obviously they've been together a lot since. That was a big highlight. That was a big Saturday Night Live moment.
Incredible moment.
Yeah, it was to watch it.
What was your reading of it?
You know what I looked at, and the biggest thing I saw from that story was how composed Jay was. Because it was unbelievable.
I just thought it must have happened many times before.
Yeah, but I mean, sorry, Tim said that, not me. But now the way he was able to manage that without getting physical at all, but protecting himself. I mean, I thought he handled that respectfully, and I thought with all of the domestic drama disputes that came out last year, Jay is the example of how to do it, how you cannot engage, you just, brush that off.
Yeah, because I changed my game after that.
So you don't hit him anymore?
Oh, no, I just normally shake the weave out.
You got to keep the weave in now. You got to shake it off. Tim, you can't keep shaking the weaves out, Tim. You got to let them have their weaves. Let them have their moments.
And I learned Jay did a bit of this, but he also did this when the knees go together.
Yeah.
I learned that is the ultimate protection.
That is the ultimate.
Knees go together, so nothing can pass upwards of the knees.
I thought the way he picked up whatever was dropped, but still kept his eye on her.
Oh my days.
He has some moves, man.
Yes, and
Jay
the
knows
way they came out and he just went his own car, you would not have known what would happen.
Smooth as a whatever smooth. Baby's bold.
And Beyonce just keeping her composure, like almost co-signing, didn't you think?
I don't say the word. I say they're family, and I say it happened between them, and I say they're the ultimate professionals that never let that spill out of the elevator. And I think that's, in the entertainment industry, that's just something you can aspire to get to. Because they're humans. They're going to have problems like everybody else.
Absolutely.
When you got $1 billion in the elevator, it's going to happen.
It's just going to go down.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, my days.
A lot of taxes on $1 billion.
Oh, my
A lot of taxes.
What was another drama of 2014?
Drama in 2014. I mean, it was just so a lot of breakups, man.
Yes.
And at the end of the year, it was Drake and Puff got into it, and then
it's just horrible.
Chris Brown and Karrueche broke up and got back together. Now they're together now. Today they're together.
Have you actually checked today?
I checked earlier today. They're walking a dog. I'm in my E-News. They're actually walking a dog in Beverly Hills earlier today, Tim.
It is a blessing.
He got her a puppy.
Oh, my days. YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.